Chick balls cock.
I think we was like,
Nope. 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 Nope.
You
Nope.
might have to edit the last word. I think you caught you on the last word.
Nope. I said, no, I stopped it. Then the red light came on.
Yeah. All right. We hope.
I,
I'm gonna go back and check it.
if I okay, if it don't happen, I give myself 1,500 demerits. But if it don't happen, y'all got 1,500 demerits. And with that being said, welcome back to Free Agent Sports Blog. We back week 3 of the football season, week 2 NFL, and everything popping. I think I'm correct, but who cares? Like the people say, my man said, what's the great philosopher? What's his name? Deion Sanders. We coming.
he a philosopher now?
He's the greatest.
Well, at least you didn't say he was a prophet.
No, he's not a prophet. He's a philosopher. We coming. We coming. Zo Mo, how y'all doing tonight?
I think it's we here now.
Yeah, I don't think they coming now. I think they here.
I'm gonna stick with we coming because you got to get past Oregon, USC, and what's my other team? I think they're gonna run through Stanford.
Yeah, Stanford should be a win.
Oregon State looking good. I think that should be it.
This weekend should be a blowout. This weekend should be a blowout.
Yeah, Shador should hit 500 again. Like Shador should be set down by the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Colorado State done made it personal again, calling out.
It was so stupid. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah, then you talk about his mama. It's like you low key trying to dog his mama. It's like
if hey, this is the one time I need Prime to be swag. When he see him, swing. I was about to say something else, but I forgot. We can't say curse words. So, yeah. But he should swing on that man after the game. Oh, just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the time he need to prove why he is swag.
Yeah. So just show he got the little. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna swing on it. I think he's gonna do something at the press conference. I think he take off his hat and glasses.
I would swing on him.
You talk about
like
my mama.
The little boy who let that boy hit 3 times, the kindergarten baby, and he drug him around that room.
He's a Christian man. He gonna swing on him on the field, like we're running the score.
You know, like the old folks say, this is the one time I'm gonna lay my Christianity down to the side.
The one time he can't turn the other cheek.
No, we ain't turning no other cheek at this point. Now it's time, because people,
brought my mama into this.
Like turn the other cheek. But Daniel, and Goliath, he wasn't turning no cheeks. He had a rock.
Yeah. This is the one time where I turned into Judas. One time. So okay, a lot to talk about. We're gonna get through these college because we gotta get to the NFL. So first let me say Alabama State trash.
Alabama State?
Yes.
No, Alabama State. They lost to Miles and had a 14 and they had a 14-0 lead going into halftime.
Yeah.
You lost to Miles on your home turf.
Yeah.
Second, big ups to Jackson State with the bounce back win.
I mean, but they played Slytherin and they weren't that good.
Southern,
but they did bounce back.
Owen.
They got to win.
Are they going to be Owen?
Oh, we about to find out because that schedule.
It's about to hit hard. About to hit the swag.
These next 4 weeks, Dooley might need to go ahead and start packing up that Gucci and all them other stuff he got wearing.
Gucci, Louis V. I mean,
So
Dewey gave them a 4 out of 10 rating. His own team.
So Alabama A&M came through, but they played Lane, which I'm gonna say this. To me that is a big win because I'm one of them guys who don't sleep on Lane College.
Yeah.
I mean Lane, I think they're a really good team.
Like I think that coach gonna be in the if he should be in the SWAC next year.
Didn't he used to be in the SWAC?
Yeah.
Is it the same coach? Byron? It ain't him no more?
No, it's him.
He buying his time, bidding his time, buying his time, whatever the name of that thing is.
So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. What y'all got out of the weekend? That's all I got.
This weekend, I was filled with disappointment, and more disappointments. You know, I had to listen, and I'm sorry. Is we live or is this something that you're gonna have to edit?
We live.
We live, baby. We live,
No, I
baby.
see the button, but are we live like on social media right now?
Yeah, we live on YouTube right now.
That's what you mean by live.
Yes,
Not
ma'am.
safe for children. What I'm about to say.
Oh Lord.
Remember, I'm not in control of this, so it goes straight to Zoe. But do you think, Mo?
I had to sit here and listen to a whack ass Arkansas fan talk trash about Bama. Sir, you have to cheer for someone else to beat Alabama because your team can't do it. But as always, roll tide. See, that's what happened. We do the show last week and I ain't say roll tide. We lost the pick.
I found out. I know this might be off subject. I found out that Prime interview for the Arkansas job.
For Pine Bluff?
Razorback.
Arkansas, the
Oh.
Dubback.
I thought it was Arkansas State.
No.
It was the Dubback.
Oh wow. Bet you they kicking themselves in the butt right now.
What?
he
That-
2-0. Man, they said Boulder done raised over $15 million just this weekend alone, this past weekend.
I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna keep saying it. It's 3 schools gonna kick themselves in the butt this year. First is his alma mater, Florida State. They should have hired him.
Right.
2,
Hold up, wait, correction. He says
I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't, whatever.
He is not a
You
Florida State.
What are they? Talladega, Tougaloo, whatever. They
He's
ain't
a
got no
tornado.
They ain't got no football program.
He said what it said. He is an alum of Talladega. That's who gave him his degree.
Anyways, Mo, Miami, they gonna kick themselves in the butt for not bringing him because he would have been a perfect fit because you didn't have Warren Sapp, Michael Irvin, all these people coming to Boulder. Just think would have been if he would have been in Miami. And then the last one is Auburn. They should have hired him because he would have been going toe to toe with Nick Saban. So them 3 schools, I think, are gonna kick themselves in the butt for not hiring that man. But that's my TED talk.
Did you see the picture where they had him at Ohio State as the new head coach?
Ryan Day better get on his job. Ryan Day better get on his job.
The question is, does Shador leave this year or does he come back next year?
I think he come back one more.
Because they got him ranked number 3 now out of quarterbacks for this year's draft. But if he come back next year, he probably be number 1.
I think he come back. Look, you making money now. Like, come on now. You making money in Boulder. Ain't like you struggling and you got your daddy. Like, I come back and literally boost myself up, get a little thicker, add some weight. I come back.
I say he come back. Him and Travis go out next year. Both of them go out in the first round.
I'm about to say that would make sense though, because I mean, give yourself another year.
Yeah.
Do your stats.
I tell you what.
Wait on you.
If
research department said they got a perspective 24, but you know that's typical.
I'm paying. If I'm Shador, I'm paying attention to Caleb Williams because if Caleb Williams don't go out, I don't go out. Because ain't nobody trying to go to Arizona right now.
It's hot.
Nobody trying to go to Arizona. So let's get to these picks, though. Let's do it, baby. Let's see how we rocking and rolling in the first.
Terribly. That's
now just for record, I don't know that first week, so we might have to add it, but
yeah. We might have to go back and look at that.
My first week I was 5-4 in the SWAC.
In the SWAC, I think I was like.
No, remember it's the SWAC and MEAC too.
And MEAC, yeah.
The MEAC, I was trash on them. I think I ain't keep up with them though, cause I ain't know going in that we was gonna be doing them, so I ain't have the MEAC written down.
All right, from last week, starting out, we had FAMU versus USF. Me and Mo went with USF. Florida went with FAMU, and FAMU could have actually won that game. They hurt themselves.
I thought they had it.
Man, yeah.
Wait, not sweat.
Damn right.
It was a couple turnovers late that cost them that game.
Mm-hmm.
You had Bama State versus Miles. Miles is D2.
That's like
I'll just not see what y'all saying. Everybody chose Bama State, so we all took an L to Miles. Miles, hopefully, we'll talk about it later. They have Alabama, not Alabama A&M. They got another SWAC school this week. All
am
right.
I the first column? I can't remember.
Yeah,
Scroll
you
up.
first column.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
first, I'm second, then Floyd.
Okay.
I'm like, all right.
Then we had SU versus JSU. I went with SU. Thank you, JSU, for putting my foot in my mouth. Yeah, JSU showed up, got the victory, big time. Yeah. All right. Then we had what's it called? Eagle something, right?
I don't know.
Unemployed.
Yeah. Yeah, they're classic up there in North Carolina. Sorry, we SWAC people. So we don't know. We don't know what they owe me at.
What you said it is, Mo?
Unimportant.
Unimportant.
Yeah, it's favoring more and more to Central.
The unimportant classic.
Well, y'all both went with A&T.
We already see this though. You can get gone now.
Yeah. The unimportant classic, please. Thank you.
We bounced back. We back to even. Okay. Then we had UAPB versus Tennessee State.
I roll with them.
Florida State with
You
the
went with
SWAC.
peanut butter?
I'm
They recovering this year. They trying to rebuild this year.
Man, did you see Tennessee
That's
State
like
versus
saying that a person that
Mo? Hold on, Mo. Did you see Tennessee State versus Notre Dame? I understand it's Notre Dame, but I'm like, I think you can do something.
Yeah.
don't say that back. That's like a person that's on, life support.
Yeah.
It's just ain't gonna work.
Then we had
Toledo won that
BCU versus Savannah State.
game.
BCU pulled that one out. Got their first win of the season. Sorry. All right. Then we had Texas Southern at Toledo.
Toledo won that thing. Just want to point that out.
Toledo was a blowout. Yeah. Morgan State versus Akron.
I don't care.
Akron won, but Morgan State is a team that we slept on. I would say we slept on them. Their defense is some dogs.
I wasn't sleep, but I didn't think they were gonna win.
Yeah. They're gonna be tough. Where we at? Then we had Alcorn at Stephen F. Austin. Of course, they got their home cooking, Stephen F. Austin.
Yeah, I ain't picking this year.
Yeah. Howard versus Morehouse. We got Howard on top. Norfolk versus Hampton. Yeah, after Hampton beat Granville, I went with them, but yeah, Monica went with Norfolk. Then we had Army versus Delaware State. We knew that wasn't going to be close. 3 the hard way with Army. South Carolina State at Georgia Tech. Knew that wasn't going to be close. Georgia Tech with the big victory. PV versus Abilene Christian. Florida chose the SWAC again. Abilene Christian with the big dub in Prairie View.
Oh.
Sorry, a little bit. Sorry, Drea. We had Alabama A&M versus Lane. We got to talk about your coach. We got to talk about him. Oh, we got to talk about him barking in his press conference.
It ain't about the bark. It's about how the bark sounded. Like,
whoa, wait a minute, Jesus.
that's a weak bark.
I'm gonna see if I can find it. But it made ESPN too. Alabama A&M won that one. Graham versus LSU. We knew that was gonna be a money game. LSU won, but Grambling scored on their first team defense. We got to point that out.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't pulled a Southern. Wait till the third team got in. We scored on their first team.
Yeah.
We missed 2 field goals, or we missed a field goal and had 1 block. So it was the numbers look better in that first half than the final score. I would have called it after the player got injured. and he's up and well. He's got motion back, so still gonna keep our prayers out for him. And if we look at the total overall, Monica went 13-3. I went 13-3, and Florida went 9-7.
And I don't know the overall record from the week before.
Yeah, we'll get that together. All right. What is this? NFL picks. This one I did not get to catch up on because of my situation. All right. So, week 1, NFL picks. We had Kansas City versus Detroit. We went with Kansas City, and Detroit said, forget all of y'all. I'm winning by 1.
Mm-hmm.
We had Cleveland and Cincinnati. Cleveland
Jesus about to
won.
get terrible this year. I mean this week.
Yeah, Cleveland won. Cincinnati was left back in Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then we had Miami versus the Chargers?
Yeah.
And the 305 put it out. All right. Then we had the Rams in the Bush versus in Geno we trust. And the Rams in the Bush said they don't trust Geno.
Boy, saw Aaron Donald coming straight. Oh, Jesus.
Then we had that team down at the bottom of the boot, the New Orleans Saints.
Want to be great.
They poured it out. They beat Tennessee. Then we had the Texans versus Baltimore. We chose Baltimore 3 the hard way. Wait, was it? Yeah, the Texans. I'm sorry.
He said not the Saints.
Yeah. But that was Baltimore with the win. Baltimore is the only team with an all-black quarterback room. I gotta mention that. Shouts out to them. Then we got the Bucks versus Minnesota. We chose Minnesota, but the Bucks with who's the quarterback? Slipping my mind. Baker poured it out. Then we got Florida's team, Jaguars versus the Colts. I'm sorry, we got the Duval versus the Colts, and the Duval Jaguars put it out. So that's 3 all hard way for us.
Yes,
We
Lord.
got ATL versus Carolina. I just thought Carolina was better, and
I just flipped the coin. I flipped the coin on that game.
ATL won. Shocked me. Then you got Philly versus New England. We chose Philly, and Philly 3 the hard way. We won. We got Denver versus Las Vegas. Me and Mom went with Las Vegas. Florida went with Sierra, but the Raiders won that one. Then we had 49ers versus Pittsburgh. 3 the hard way. We got that W. Then you had Green Bay versus Chicago. I thought Chicago was going to do something. Being at home.
They did do something.
Yeah, they lost.
There you go. There you
Green
go.
Bay with the dub.
There you go.
All right. Then we got Arizona versus the team. The team is the Washington Commanders, if you don't know. And the team won. Surprisingly.
I just couldn't see myself picking them. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, I'm a free agent, so don't hurt me no more. Then we had the Jets versus the Bills. I didn't think Aaron Rodgers was going to win, but he only lasted 4 plays, so praying out for him. But the Jets pulled it off with their backups. Then we had Dallas versus the Giants. Sunday Night Football.
Boy, they did a thing,
40,
didn't they?
That's down to 40.
This was the only goose egg of the night. And they went to the Dallas Cowboys 40-0. And it really wasn't the offense. It was really mostly special teams.
That's all right.
Special teams and defense, you know. Got to be real. So Monica is 8-8. I am 8-8. Florida is 9-7.
I'll take it. I thought I did worse than that, actually.
And that's the overall record.
Overall. That was week 1. So we got week 2 coming up. We're in action right now, so that's why we live. Let's start out with college football. Don't you do it. All right, let me pull it up. Let's start out with the MEAC.
Yeah.
Norfolk State really beat Hampton, bro.
Big word. Oh, my bad.
Big Worm
All
did
right.
that thing. Ain't gonna do
All
it this
right.
week. Oh, you never know. You never know.
So starting out for the MEAC, we have Norfolk State going to Temple.
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 Temple. Then we have Hampton versus Howard. I think I went with Howard. I changed my mind.
I'm gonna go with Howard.
I'm gonna go with Howard.
Hampton should be 0-2 going into this game, but that's a long story. Then we have Delaware State versus Richmond.
I'm gonna go with Richmond.
I'm gonna go with them just because they're a spider.
Yeah, I think I said Richmond too.
I didn't even know Richmond had a football program. I thought it was all basketball.
Yeah, but we all chose. I'm going with the Spider 2, 3 the hard way. Then we had North Carolina, North Carolina Central and UCLA. North Carolina Central just made it in today on the plane, but gotta go with UCLA. That's a money game.
All the way.
Yeah. Now Florida. You ain't choose.
Who you think I'm choosing after that? Who you think I'm choosing? If I picked North Carolina A&T last week to beat them, who you think I'm choosing this week? I'm behind the 8 ball. I got to catch up.
All right. Then we got Towson versus at Morgan State. I think I'm rocking with Morgan State this time.
I'm rocking with the MEAC.
The Bears. That's the only time y'all hear me say that.
And she going with the Bears. All right. We got one game in action already in the SWAC. We already know who was gonna go with.
Yeah.
It's Miami and Bethune's starting quarterback is out, so we're not in the first quarter. But you see the score, so we all said Miami. I don't need a pointer. No point for that one. Then coming Saturday, we got Florida Memorial at Grambling.
Come on,
in
G.
the hole.
Come on, G. Get this win.
Now I'm gonna pick Grambling State. However, come.
Yeah, we went against Grambling last week because it was a money game with the LSU Tigers.
I'm gonna say that they're gonna dig deep for the hurt player.
Yeah. I saw a video where he sent them a video to the team, so I think they're gonna put him on their backs and ride it out all the way through.
But why they post that picture of that man covered up in all this stuff in that hospital?
Yeah, I thought he was like broke or something.
Yeah, I like that picture better than him in the robe because the robe had his chest all open and stuff. Like, yeah, cover him up a little bit. Yeah, but hey, it is what it is. When it's last minute. Then you got Miles at UAPB. Ooh, please don't let this be 2 weekends in a row with Miles.
I'm going with Miles.
I'm going with UAPB. I'm taking peanut butter again.
I'm going with peanut butter. If peanut butter pull this out, then ASU, he's gonna be at the bottom of the barrel. Then we got West Florida versus FAMU.
Now, let me say this.
Go ahead.
That should be a close game because West Florida, I think this is their 4th year in existence having a football program, but in their 2nd year, they made it to the D2 championship game. So it should be.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say I heard they're not a pushover team.
No, they're not. West Florida got a stick. They got all them Florida players that couldn't go to Florida and Florida State and South Florida.
Couldn't get the grades. Yep.
Mm-hmm. They went and got them. So I'm gonna pick FAM, but boy, it's by about an inch.
Yeah, it's gonna be close.
Like that.
Do you let your coach go after losing to a D2 school? I'm just asking. I'm not saying he's on the hot seat. I'm just saying I'm just asking.
Well, some people's seats been burning up for a while, and they still there.
Yeah, because after Miles beat Alabama State, you be looking at Eddie Robinson Jr. like your seat's cooking right now.
You ain't sweat.
Yeah. All right, then we got Texas Southern at Rice, rocking with them the Owls.
Come on, man.
Don't give me some rice.
Don't give me rice.
I would sit Andrew Body, let him get ready for grounding next week. My opinion. But if y'all want to put him out there, it's a chance of getting hurt. He's not the healthiest person right now. But that's just me if I was coaching.
Well, so we already established that we be seeing a whole lot of stuff they don't be seeing.
Mm-hmm. Then you got PV coming up here to my neck of the woods. I'm in Dallas. If you don't know, they're taking on SMU.
SMU.
I got the Mustangs.
Give me that express pony. Give me that express pony.
Look, express delivery.
Yeah. Then we got McNeese at Alcorn. Ooh, Alcorn struggling this year right now.
I'm gonna go with the what is it? Plantation, reservation, whatever.
Reservation.
Yeah. Give me them.
I'm going with the Cowboys.
I mean, both of them 0-2. I mean,
yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Braves just because.
I want to go with the Braves. I want to see them bounce back, but
I haven't seen McNeese play, so I see Alcorn. So
yeah, that too. Then we got Alabama and at Southern. This counts as a SWAC game for Southern.
I don't know which one of them I want to do.
This counts as a SWAC game for Southern and Alabama A&M. Alabama State and Jackson did not. There was
they played in Baton Rouge.
Yeah, they in Baton Rouge.
Southern.
No, they in Scotlandville.
Southern.
I'll go with A&M.
Yeah, I think I'm going with the Bulldogs.
Southern gonna do a home cooker.
They tried to last week and it didn't work.
New lights too in the stadium. Let's throw that out there.
Yeah, new LED lights trying to be like the FBS programs, But I don't think they got to use the lights last weekend, so I don't know if they're gonna use them this weekend. Who we got? Valley at Delta State. I actually saw some people choosing Delta State. Well, I don't know nothing about them.
Now let me tell you. This gonna be real sad if I pick Delta State.
Ooh, are they that good or something?
Nah, they ain't that good. I'm just saying. Hell, they Division II. We got beat by the other Division II school. That's why we 0-1. Hell, I don't know if I want to trust them this year.
What other Division II? Who did y'all lose to?
Central State in Chicago. State.
Oh, they are Division II. Damn.
They lost to
dog.
Yeah, boy, y'all messing up tonight, ain't y'all?
Sorry, we live. Hey, we human, y'all.
We live, baby.
I guess I'm glad I got it out before we started. I'm glad
that live button was on there before you got.
We gonna see. But I'm gonna go with Valley. I'm gonna keep it sweat.
I'm gonna keep it swag and go with Valley. Come on, man. What you got, man? What you got, man? Huh?
I'll go Valley.
Say with some confidence.
I'm nervous.
And then we got the last game. We got JSU going to make their way to Texas State. I got Texas State in this one.
I had Texas State too.
Well, who you got?
My bad. The girl was showing me something about Jerry Jones. I was reading it and I got discombobulated.
What are you talking about?
Which one of these games we on? Jackson State and Texas State?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know nothing about Texas State. So
they beat Baylor.
Oh, Texas State.
They did beat Baylor. Dang.
It beat Baylor first week.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with them. Jackson State can't be trusted this year.
All right, I feel you.
Badly the hell.
Well, Zoe, it's about that time.
Uh-oh. Time for Mo's top 5. HBCU.
All right, so check.
Check it.
Top 5 all messed up.
Remember, you gotta give us your 2.
You two.
I ain't even got 2 honorable mentions this week. I got 1.
Okay.
Well, nobody else deemed worthy of just even being on there. If you want me to put somebody on there, put peanut butter on there.
No. We gotta come from your mouth. We ain't doing charity.
Okay, so for just because I don't think that they're gonna ever make it back on here, honorable mentions: Alabama A&M, Prairie View A&M. Top 5, Alcorn State. Yes, I put them in there. They was open or something, but hey, they won in my opinion. Number 4, North Carolina Central. Number 3, Norfolk State. Number 2, Jackson State. And number 1, FAMU.
All right.
No Grambling?
We gotta win.
I put Grambling above Alcorn.
This is more top 5.
I know. I'm just saying.
What I'm saying is, I understand it was a money game.
Uh-huh. But we scored on their first team.
Okay, but I understand that. But at the same time, we got paid $700K, and it was $100K for each 10 points that they got.
I take it. I still think Grambling a little better. Like I say we have our coordinator, and we got a quarterback.
I mean, but I can't really say anything more about Alcorn because I mean they didn't play this past week. I don't think
They did.
Yeah, they
they
did.
played.
Stephen F. Austin.
Yeah.
Oh, they lost that one too. But I mean, Grambling lost to Hampton. I'm sorry.
It's your top 5. I ain't saying it's your top 5.
Look, they lost to Hampton. They gotta grow on me. They win this week, I'm with them.
Win
All
that
right.
week.
They lose again, I'm pissed.
Ooh, they lose to Florida Memorial. It's gonna be some smoke in Grambling. It's gonna be some smoke.
Q gonna have to get out of town. He just gonna have to leave.
He just gonna have to say, "Look, I'm gonna stop. Don't ain't no buyout, no, buddy. You about to be ran out."
Man, just call old boy from Lane College. Like, hey man, just stop coaching them. Come on,
Just
man.
come on back home.
You talking about Byron Brown? Yeah, go ahead. Come on, Byron.
Yeah, just
Get us right.
I'm about to say, he done been there before. Just come on back home.
All right.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's Swag Miak picks. We're gonna see how they go. Now on to the NFL. Now
my bad. I gotta pull it up.
Don't pull it up yet because we gotta. That's why I said we got a lot to talk about because we got to pick division winners.
Jesus, Judas.
We're gonna start in the AFC. We're gonna go north. So division winners out of the AFC. We're gonna start there. So we got the north. So we got Cleveland, Cincinnati, Baltimore, and Pittsburgh. I picked Baltimore. Who y'all got?
Baltimore.
3 the hard way.
All right, going to the east. This is now remember, this is your picks before Aaron Rodgers. Who did you pick? Before he got hurt, who did you pick? Out of the New York Jets, the Buffalo Bills, the New England Patriots, and the Miami Dolphins. I had Buffalo.
Yeah, I think I had Buffalo too.
Which one of them teams that boy was on that got hurt? He died and came back.
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Yeah, him. I picked that team.
So we threw the hard one, Buffalo. All right, making our way to the south. Now this should be 3 the hard way, or I'm gonna cut everybody. Houston, Texas, the Indianapolis Colts, the Tennessee Titans, or
what? No, Duval.
It better be Duval.
I'm going with.
It better be. I'm cutting everybody.
Who you say, man?
Look, I'm going with Jacksonville, baby, because I ain't trying to get cut.
cutting everybody, baby. I keep it ready.
I mean that, and as long as they building on the momentum that they had last season, I see no reason why they should not clinch it.
Hold on, Mo. You already said your pick is the guy. He ain't pick.
Oh, he picked the tits.
Who?
You.
picked though?
I said Florida. I said it better be Jacksonville.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right. Okay. Moving west. Kansas City, Denver, the Chargers, and that team in Vegas, the Raiders.
I picked the
That's
Raiders
which one?
last year. They was a disappointment. I'm gonna have to go with Patrick Mahomes.
I had KC.
After watching their first game, I had to go with the Raiders.
No, this is before the
Before
first
the
game.
game, first game.
No, you
yeah.
see.
I
It's
had KC before the
All right.
first week. I had KC.
All right, moving to the NFC. We're gonna start north. Detroit, Green Bay, Chicago, Minnesota. I had Minnesota.
I had Green Bay. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all.
I don't like neither one of them teams, to be honest with you. But if I had to pick anybody, it was the Vikings.
All right, so Vikings, Green Bay. All right, going west. 49ers, Seahawks, the Rams, and that lonely team in Arizona. I had the Niners.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Three the hard way on the Niners. Heading down south, dealing with the Carolina Panthers, the Atlanta Falcons, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and that team in the South Louisiana.
The team in who?
South Louisiana.
South Louisiana? Oh, you mean the Saints?
Whatever. I picked Carolina because I didn't know who to pick.
That division is always a little iffy. I mean,
I know who I wasn't picking.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say I usually pick the Saints, but Carolina I wasn't sure about. So this division is kind of like a janky.
Who did you have the first week?
The Saints.
Okay.
Uh,
So
I think I had the black and gold to the Saints.
hey, it's your picks. I ain't judging. I had the Carolina Panthers. All right. Then heading east. The New York Giants.
Boo.
The Philadelphia Eagles.
Boo.
The team. They still the team. They ain't changing.
Boo.
And then we had them boys, the Dallas Cowboys. Now, I'm going first because this is not my division. This is y'all. I had the Eagles.
This is Monica's.
It's mine because Zoe is still a free agent.
I had the Eagles. Repeating.
I can respect that. I don't like it, but I respect it. Zoe probably got the E-girls too.
I did.
I'm still gonna stick with my boys.
I'm going with the
I had it coming down to the last game with them, really. The last matchup between the Eagles and the Cowboys.
I mean, Jalen, as long as he stay healthy.
Right.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just wanted to make the playoff. They ain't got to win the division. I really want the team to win the playoff just because the OC. I can't think of his name. The enemy. Eric the enemy. What's it? I think it's Butt Enemy or something like that. Or I don't know. It's crazy, but I really want to do it because of him. But other than that, I still got the Eagles. So those are division picks that we didn't get a chance to get in, but we got them in. All right, so let's do it. Let's get to these picks.
All right. This is week number 2. Going on right now. We got the Eagles.
I got the Eagles.
Taking on Minnesota. Yeah, I chose the Eagles. So that's through the hard way. Then you got Green Bay and Atlanta.
What they playing?
Atlanta.
Green Bay.
Yeah, I chose Green Bay.
I'm gonna take the Dirty Birds.
I think the Dirty Birds
on 53.
I think they won on the fluke. That's why I got Green Bay.
The Dirty Birds kicked 3. Ooh. Oh.
You got Las Vegas versus Buffalo.
Buffalo. They're gonna come
Buffalo.
back with the vengeance.
I chose the Raiders.
Go with it, then, my boy. Go with it.
Not the
You
black
got-
hole.
Yep. Then you got Baltimore versus Cincinnati.
Come on, Lamar.
Cincinnati let me down last week, so I went with Baltimore.
I gotta say it so y'all can hear it. Baltimore.
Yeah, for your brother.
Yeah.
No brother.
Mo brother.
Then we got Seattle at Detroit.
Detroit versus everybody.
Yeah.
I went back with Gino.
I'm gonna go with Detroit.
No, that's a home game. I'm going with Detroit.
Yeah. I'm going back with Gino.
That stadium's gonna be rocking.
Yeah, I bet it
I
is.
wish I could be there and rock too.
Then we got the Chargers at Tennessee. Both are winless. I think I chose Tennessee.
I'm going with the Chargers. I need them to lose again.
I'm going with the Tits.
Then you got Chicago at Tampa Bay.
Chicago. No, I'm gonna run with Tampa Bay. I'm gonna
go with the Bucks because
Yeah,
the
I
Bears
got the
can't
Bucks.
trust.
I'm gonna run with Tampa Bay. They
Yeah, I
might
got
go
the
on the
Bucks.
road.
They can't. The Bears can't protect their quarterback. You got Kansas City at Duval.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Do I have to say it? Oh,
I'm
wait.
a be there, baby. Ooh, I'm a be there. I should.
I got Jackson.
Florida.
I'm listening.
Now I'm gonna go with y'all, despite me living in this here state.
Don't worry, girl. You good? You good? You from
I
Mississippi?
need y'all to do what y'all need to do, and then I need you to go and throw some ones. That's all I'm gonna say since we on.
Well, right now we holding out on doing that. I got some stuff I got to take care of, trying to get a new truck. So they go.
Well, go in there and make the hell then.
No, we ain't doing none of that. I gotta wait till I get that. Once I get that, then we'll get back to regular schedule. But for right now, yes, can't go see my favorites.
Oh.
Shout out to Mystic, Sexy Red, the real Sexy Red, not that thing from where you from, Mo.
No, not that thing that you done seen a picture of. A video.
Sexy Red and Black Stallion. I'll be back. Give me some time. All right, go ahead, Zo. I'm going in my emotions right now.
Then we got Indianapolis. We got the Colts and Texans. I got the Colts.
I got the Texans because Anthony Richards can't throw the football good yet.
Colts.
The Colts got a better receiving core that's going to bail them out.
Oh, well, hell, both of them are lost. They playing in Houston? I'm gonna trust the Texans because they break Colts or something like that.
I don't know.
Historically, Cowboys. Well, they're not Cowboys, but they're in Texas.
Then you got the 49ers at the Rams.
Come on with it, Niners.
49ers.
I think they're gonna go 10-0.
I'm gonna go with the 49ers, but I think the Rams gonna get them a look. That ain't gonna be as easy as a game as we thinking.
Yeah. Then you got the Giants at Arizona.
Giants.
Yeah.
Arizona.
Even though the Cowboys exposed them, I'm going with the Giants.
I'm not picking the midgets. I'm picking Arizona.
I'll take the midgets.
Then we got the Jets in Dallas. Dallas keep playing like they are. I'm going with Dallas.
I'm going with Dallas.
Dallas. Because let me say this. I think Zach Wilson gonna do good, but I just think how that Cowboy defense looking, yeah.
Why does Bethune
gone?
Why does Bethune have an offensive lineman wearing number 34?
Look, some things you don't even ask questions about.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's one of those things that, as a SID, we just be like, wait, what is going on here?
Yeah, I just looked up and I saw that. I was like, well, wait a minute.
I start my new job tomorrow.
All right, let's go to the next one. We got the team at Denver.
I'm going with the team. I'm going with the team.
Washington.
I'm going with the
The
team.
Cummies. We're going with the Cummies.
Y'all going with the Comets over Sierra?
I'm going
Yeah.
with the team. I'm going
Sierra
with the
got
team.
another baby on the way. He ain't focused on football.
I'm going with the team. Eric the enemy. I'm going with the team.
I chose Sierra. We got Miami and New England.
Miami.
I chose the Dolphins as well.
Dolphins.
Carolina.
Then we got the Saints.
Carolina.
I'm going with
Carolina.
I got the
Carolina.
I got who that?
I'll let you live with that one.
Then the last one is Cleveland and Pittsburgh.
Come on, Deshaun Watson, Cleveland. Massages for everybody.
Black forces.
Massages for everybody in Cleveland, baby.
I'm going to get that black and gold one more try.
I got Deshaun Watson, baby. You can finna go on a run in that conference.
That's all our games for this weekend.
Come on, listen. I just need, first of all, I need Alabama A&M to win this weekend.
Ooh, if Southern go 0-3, hold on, let me look at their schedule.
That's what I've been waiting for you to pull up, my brother. Pull up that schedule. I need Alabama A&M. I have rooted for this. Listen, if this man be Southern, he deserves his job for another year.
Hold on, give me a second.
If this man be Southern, he deserves his job for another year.
If this man be Southern,
I would not speak negative about him this whole season.
They're gonna be knocking at his door.
Are we pulling up the Barking Man?
No, we're picking up the other one, the schedule, the 225.
They're gonna be like, sir, we don't need to wear no more Ascot, no more Gucci. We need you to coach. That's all.
Pull up that schedule.
Here we go right here.
Okay, he might get a win after next week.
Who, Pine Bluff?
Yeah.
Don't sleep on them.
I'm gonna take a full nap on them. I think that he'll get the win against Alabama A&M, and I think he's gonna get a win against Arkansas Pine Bluff Peanut Butter. FAMU, I think he's gonna lose that. If I know anything about Lincoln, California, who is that?
I think D2, D3.
All right, so he'll get that win. I don't trust him with Bethune.
Look, you see how they do it. They don't even have a logo for them. They got Yahoo.
Yahoo.
By their name. Well, I think
he's gonna just dominate Texas Southern, so I think Texas Southern to beat them.
I think Grambling starts a winning streak this weekend, and I think Southern. I don't know. I think Southern gonna lose this weekend.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be kind of. Look. You lose to Alabama A&M, you 0-3. I give you Pine Bluff. You 1-3. Then you go to film. You 1-4. 1-4. Nobody care about Lincoln. Then you go to Daytona and play Bethune. We just don't know. Then you got Texas Southern, Alcorn, PV, then Graham. Yeah, it's gonna be a long season in Baton Rouge.
Yes, sir.
Scottville, excuse me. Sorry about that, Scottville.
I mean, both teams can be struggling going into the 5th year.
I don't think Grambling gonna be struggling like that.
They look good in their first 2 games.
Yeah, they look way better than what the outcomes have been.
Like if you take what they did against LSU in that first half, they should run through the sweat.
I would like to know who signed that contract.
The state of Louisiana, University of Louisiana system. They wanted everybody to play everybody in the state. They keep the money in the house a little bit.
Shout out to Louisiana last week. You had Grambling versus LSU, then you had Jackson versus Southern. Shout out to the state of Louisiana.
And you had Tulane had a home game too.
Yeah, and they play
Who
Ole
they play?
Miss. Ole
Yeah.
Miss in New Orleans. So shout out to the state of Louisiana, man. Proud of y'all.
And Grambling open up next year with University of Louisiana at Lafayette.
Okay, ULA. Oh.
Yeah, I think that's the last of that rotation though for everybody playing everybody in Louisiana though.
So Free Agent Sports Blog, baby, man. We rocking and rolling. We back. Before we go, prayers out to Zoe and his family on the loss. Before we let you go, before we get off there, we're gonna say a quick prayer for you and your family. Everybody bow their heads. Dear Heavenly Father, we'd like to thank you for this day. We'd like to thank you all you're doing for us and how you're taking care of us. Right now, we ask you to keep your hands on Zoe and his family as they lost the matron of their family. Watch over them, keep them in strength, hold them up, let them know that everything, excuse me, everything happens for a reason, and you have your hands on them and bless them with everything they do. In Jesus' name they pray. Amen.
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 Free Agent Sports Blog, man.
We love you, Grandma.
Y'all have a good one.
Thanks for coming out. God bless. Good night.
Just